What was the problem?
Okay, we're good. We're at the memory card. Memory card A filled up. Right then and there.
Okay.
Okay.
So where are we?
Well, I play for Frolix 9 on drums.
No, what is this building?
Oh. Thought you meant in the interview process. So this building is called Studio A. It's been here for a really long time. I've been renting here for about 7 or more years. Oh, maybe 9 or 10. I don't know. I've lost track.
What do you like? What makes you keep coming back here? Why do you like playing here?
Well, it's a really unusual space. I don't know if you've seen the hallway, but there's just really awesome artwork out there. And then Jim, the proprietor, he's just been very understanding, cool. He is very supportive of me and my art, so it's just nice to rent from somebody that's also an artist and is just kind of making their way and has some experience. And he's laid back, rent's due on the 1st, but if you're a little late, you can just come up and talk to him, and he's flexible. That's what I like about it.
So you have any interesting stories about this space? What do you generally tell people?
Well, this room hasn't changed since I came here, basically, hardly. I mean, it's all the same lights that are now falling apart. I think we even, that poster's gone now, but, there's just lots of old posters up. What was the question?
I was thinking,
could you just tell us
a story?
Renters, when you're going to share the room, what do you say about it?
Well,
let's pretend we're new.
Well, what I say about the room is that it's cheap. I mean, it's an old building. It's kind of to me, it's almost a historical landmark as far as just the bands that have played here. I mean, if you go up and down the hallway, you can see signatures of people that have rehearsed in this space. It's been around for that long. They ask about, well, is it soundproof? Well, no, you can still hear your neighbors and stuff, but for the price, you get to share the room. And I guess the big selling point is that I share my kit, so they don't have to haul, like their drummer won't have to haul gear back and forth, and it keeps the cost down for everybody. And I just try to sell them on the fact that it's kind of one of the most unique places in Seattle to practice. I mean, there's just no place like this place, So
you've been renting here for 10 years. How long has Frolix 9 been playing in here?
Like 5.
So this is kind of your space. Would you say that?
Well, I became space mom, however many years ago when, I first came into this place playing with Martian Finishing School. I was a brand new drummer, and every band that I've drummed with since has pretty much come through here. And then there's been a lot of different bands that have come through over the years. I mean, in any given year we have 1 to 2 people leave. So, but then what's been interesting is people will come back. So they'll call me in a few years and say, "Oh, do you have any space open?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I actually do." And so I think there's just a good community feeling around Studio A. Jim gets around, he talks to the people, they can stop in, I borrow equipment from him, he'll let us use his green screen, So it's almost become more of a community of artists than just a rental space.
Anything else?
Everybody else seemed to talk about the animals.
Yeah, everyone else was super.
Is there gonna be a segment
Well, there used to be Schmel the cat, and he used to leave little mice gifts around, but he passed. And I don't know anything else about the pets. I know there's probably pet pee in this carpet. I can't think of any stories. I mean, I guess just the smoke damage recently
talk about that.
Has been kind of a bummer. Well, there's a space down there and to the left that rehearses, and I guess there's a guy that lived there for any number of years, like 10 years, and rehearsed his bands there, and I had some other friends that rehearsed their band there, Blackmore Review, and they lost all of their equipment, and all of our equipment now smells like, smoke.
Was any of your equipment damaged?
It smells like smoke, but it's not terribly damaged, no.
Not shooting smoke rings out of the amps?
Nope, nope. I wish I had any fun stories to tell about the space. Oh, one time we came back to the space from a gig, and I thought that my seat, was screwed on, so I sat down to put back together the kit, because I have to put this back together so I can share it with the other drummers, and I went to sit down and the seat wasn't on the stand, and I got a really huge nasty bruise all the way up my hip, and it was really lovely for like weeks. So yeah, make sure before you sit on something that the seat is there. That's my advice for you. Jazz hands.
You share the space. Any other experiences with like turf wars over the rooms? Not just your room, but like, has there been drama over like shared equipment or anything like that in this building?
No, there's really not any drama. I mean, one time somebody spit a loogie on my gear. I wasn't very happy about that, but I mean, other than that, everybody's pretty respectful. Sometimes, people don't leave the wing nuts on your drum kit, but I mean, if that's the worst that happens, that's not so bad. I really can't think of any drama to bring to the table for Studio A. That's why I love it.
Family.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm out of questions. Cool.
One time Jim dropped a donut on the floor and didn't eat it.
You're up next. All right.